let me invite you to do together this energy harmonization or attunement from Paul Selig's book Alchemy that was written by his spiritual guides. They are with us now, supporting us as we go through this process. To harm another is to harm the self, because you are indeed one. To be remedied in love means you are operating beyond the fear and consequently beyond judgment. We would like you each now to imagine that you stand facing a room full of people, and every person in that room has harmed you in some way. The spouse who left, the bully at school, the banker who foreclosed, the woman who spurned you on a date, the man who broke your heart. It really matters not who, but we invite you to fill the room and stand before them. This is a classroom. You are one another's teachers. We invite you now to see this collective and allow them to be known through the data of history. The one who didn't pay the alimony, who promised he would love me forever and didn't. The one who took my bride, who hurt my child, or hurt the child that once was me. See them with the history you have given them. See them with the anger you wish for them. Decide that they are unworthy of the kingdom, and let them be in their own mess. And now see how hard it is to leave that room. There is no doorway. You are locked in there with them. The only way out of this room is to go upward. This is the gift of this teaching. To lift another to the upper room is to claim them and the self in the agreement to freedom. You can leave no one behind. No one you have met or have decided about through culture agreement. Those evil men, that terrible woman, that criminal, that president, it really matters not. All that matters is that you say now that you are willing to release the idea of who another has been. And this is the release of the data of history. When we say these words, we will invite you to repeat them very softly. We are taking you into a process and into an agreement of what can be beyond the known. On this day, I decide that all I have known may be reknown, that all I have seen may be re-seen, that all I have decided may be redecided. And as I agree to this, I agree that what I may know now is the release of the idea of who and what I have been. And in doing so, I am mandated by my own authority, by my own agreement, by my own choice to align as the true self, to release the edicts and judgments and decisions I have known in or through fear about my fellows. I am now saying yes to what may be reknown. On a count of 3, we are going to invite you to come to an upper room. 1, 2, 3. Say these words. I am in the upper room. Now look before you and see who's there. Without the history, without the damnation, without the unfulfilled desires for closure or forgiveness beyond punishment, beyond being right, beyond what was said or not said. See the faces before you and now allow them to be released of names. My Uncle Harry, my first wife, the ungrateful child, the mean employer. It doesn't matter what they were called, Alice or Andrew, it matters not. Allow the names to release. Allow the desire for outcome beyond what happened, what was said or done, to be released. And now, see the ones before you as vibration, beyond form, beyond your idea of form as vibration. If you feel the energy around you growing cold, you are releasing the attachment, and you are releasing their attachment to you. As you unbind them, they are unbound. These are the words you will speak to them, the energy that was them. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. I lift you to the upper room. Be still. And now allow the being you are to release any need for outcome here. Because the one who has claimed them in the upper room holds no need for an outcome. She simply is. In the upper room, the ideas of history, what happened, what was, will be reknown, because you are no longer claiming things through the disfigurement of vision that the small self has accrued. He should have done that this way. I should have said that instead. He should not have done this. Those people should never have done that. It is witness in the upper room of those who you have scorned, decided for or judged. Those who have chosen to do the same to you are made new in this degree. The ones that you are, that express in the upper room, may say these words and know that they are so. I have come, I have come, I have come. Let the broadcast of your vibration be felt by you. Let it fill the space, and say these words. What is done, and I am free. I am free. I am free.